Hey, just Jeff here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening today. As you can see, we have snow behind us and it's pretty cold. It's about 20 degrees. Yesterday it was about 70-mile-an-hour winds, so we had a storm blow in and we woke up this morning. Of course, we had some white stuff. But I just wanted to give you a kind of an idea of where we're at, kind of give you a little update. So here's the garden. We're going to swoop around here. And here's what we got for the garden. It's still under a good blanket of snow, so not much happening there, as you can see. As soon as we get able to get a little bit better weather, I'm going to try and see if we can start adding a little more compost to it. And over here, show you this little experiment we had going on. And right here we have our garlic bed, and as we had earlier, I showed earlier, we had problems with the turkeys getting in and pulling up bulbs and stuff. So I took some expired, I believe it was cucumber vines or pumpkin vines, I can't remember, and laid them down on top of the soil. And then I put some wire over it to kind of hold it down for the wind, and with all this wind that we had, it looks like it held pretty good, so pretty happy about that. This is the next bed I'm going to be putting in, and as soon as the ground thaws a little bit, I'm going to start digging that out a little bit and adding in some compost, some dirt, some leaves and things, and start planting something there. And probably right on the next space over there, I'm going to keep adding across there. There's one of my water jugs that are my tanks that I use on my ATV. It kind of blew all the way from over there around by the truck over there. So yeah, we had some pretty good wind. What I'm planning on doing here this spring shortly is I'm going to take this fence right there, that part of it, and then I'm just going to open that up, and I'm going to add that to this area so that we expand our garden. That's going to be the expansion this time. Another project that I'm going to need to start doing is I'm going to start cutting some more wood. As you can see, this was our wood pile. This is what's left. We had about 5.5–6 cords, and this is what we're down to. Of course, we burned 2 wood stoves, so we do go through a lot of wood. But I'll be coming out with a video here shortly as soon as the weather turns about a couple trees I got to clean up and cut down. And we'll head on down this way. Right here on the side, this is where the new wood lean-to is going to go. I've currently got a lot of the wood cut, but hopefully that's going to be another project I'm going to be working on this spring. Unfortunately, that's put on hold as well because of the weather. And as we come down the hill here, we've got the coonies. They're over there eating. I've already fed everybody. So we come down the little ATV trail here, and there they are. They're still chowing away, so that's good to see. You can see they're not the cleanest eaters, but they'll clean it all up. Gives them something to do. Keeps them out of trouble. Here are the golden goats. They're all over here, and they've got had to give them some fresh water, and they've got some hay. Got them a new mineral block over there by the tree, so that'll keep them busy, and it's right there. So they'll be over there chowing on that. And the backyard, it's you know, full of snow. Here's the wood splitter. This is what I've got to start splitting some of this wood up. And unfortunately, which I'll show here on another video, but right here on the shutoff valve, it leaks. As you can see, there was a drip. Yep, see, and it leaks out. So I got to replace that. So as soon as it gets a little bit warmer, that's one of the first things we're going to do. It's always something. Then I can split up some of this wood. This is dry wood. It just needs to be split, and I'm on the lazy side, so I'm going to get that fixed and let the wood splitter do that. And let's see. Here's a bunch of my bee boxes. I'm hoping that a little later this spring when it warms up, I got to repaint a lot of those. Probably end up selling them. I had a guy that I ended up buying everything from him, and those were some of the extras I had, so I'll be doing that shortly. Come on over here to the compost bin, or bins. Another project that is kind of on hold because of weather. And as you can see, just a note to self and note to everybody, don't put hot ashes in your compost bin, because it will catch on fire even in the middle of winter. So got to replace some of those boards, and then I'm going to clean up a lot of these, and then I'm just going to have compost bins all the way along here. I'm going to have a pretty large compost area because we do use a lot of compost, and so doing that. And I see Itchy's coming with us. Hey Itch, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, coming out to check things out with us? Okay, come on. And out here in the field, got a few things. I'm going to walk down here and show you what I'm going to be cutting up. But at least for this little segment. While I'm at it, I'll come over here. This is the chicken pen, and it looks like some of the netting is starting to kind of droop down, so I'm going to have to probably tighten that up a little bit. Yeah, a few chickens are out over there. And I'll come around here. This is kind of where it gets into the messy part. Still got a lot of cleaning up to do. Pile of firewood that I got to get brought in. And this is some trees. We had a fire come through here before we bought this place. I think it was in 2016. And between us and the neighbors ended up burning over, I think it was over 400 trees. It was a lot. And this is kind of what we have left. Some of these. And you can see some of the damage from the trees, but this is healing up. I'm hoping that this one here will be pretty good. Will actually heal, but they're getting old. As they fall down, I'll cut them up. Here's the one that I was telling you that I got to come over and start cutting up. It was rotten at the base, but it got burned by the fire. So, and here's another one that will probably be coming down soon. And I haven't seen them out today because it's been so cold, but the bees, they're still alive, still humming. So that's good news. Come down through here, show you a little bit about this. And this is going to be the mess that I get to clean up shortly. And that's a big old tangled mess. So this is going to be probably moved up on the list as far as projects. One, I can use the extra wood. Yeah. Hey Scratchy, what are you doing? You checking things out too? Yeah. How are you doing there, huh? Yeah. Oh, there's Itchy. She's coming down too. But so yeah, this is kind of a big mess in here. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. I'm going to leave as many of the trees as I can. I don't know, on these Russian olives, I like to get rid of them because they're a noxious tree. So I'll cut them down, but I've got some smaller, there's a smaller cottonwood back there in the back. Another one over there. The deer come in here and they'll bed during the summer. Kind of keeps them out of sight. Keeps them kind of a safe place for them. And at any rate, so we'll come cut through here. I hear some geese on the river. I'll take you down there to the river. Yep, I see one over there. Let's see if we can get up. Might leave before I get over there. There's another thing I want to get done this spring is got some of these brush piles and stump there. I'm going to take out, take them to the compost yard. Yeah, let's go out here. Oh, I see, yep, there's some geese right there. I see. You can hear them over there. Yep, there they go. Got a bunch of them over there. Look at that, all on the river. Oops, it sounds like we got them all upset, but there they are. I'll let them be. I don't want to disturb them too much. I have a lot of deer on the island here. This is a little island. I don't know how big it is. Quarter acre maybe, but I haven't seen any on there today. And the river's broken up, starting to break up. That's good. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll have ice that forms and it ends up, and you can kind of see some of the high water marks. What will happen is we'll get ice in here, and if it breaks loose at the wrong time, we jams up and we get flooding. Oh, there's some mallards over there, but I don't think you'll be able to see them. But this is good news that everything's broke free, so I'm hoping that we don't get any cold weather this spring. That will hopefully this will be good. Won't have any flooding. I do expect another couple big storms. We usually get some spring storms, so supposed to get more wind tomorrow. Next 3 days. They're saying 40 to 60 mile an hour gusts, so we'll see how that goes. We'll walk down this way and I'll show you what I'm doing on down here. And again, it makes it kind of tough because I want to be doing things, and with the snow and the cold weather, it makes it kind of hard. I'm kind of getting spring fever a little bit, so we'll come down here and come over. This is what I'm going here next. Which is right here. This is our lower garden, and we're actually moving out of this garden and moving these beds up to the upper garden there where I showed you earlier. These are all frozen to the ground still, so I can't move them yet, but this is kind of the lower garden. And what I'm going to do with this is I think we're going to kind of re-fence this, make it look a little nicer, and then I think I'm going to use this for either goats or maybe for pigs. I haven't decided yet. So, but lots of cleanup, always lots of cleanup around here. And this is our little area here right on the shelf that it's got a bunch of Russian olives. I've been cleaning this up a little at a time. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll put our temporary fence around here and let the goats come in here, and they like to eat the leaves and stuff of these Russian olives. So, and if you look right on down through here, kind of right towards that pallet right out here, when we do get flooding, the water can come all the way up into here. It's happened, I think 2 or 3 times in the last 20 years. So it's not very often, but when it does, we get a lot of water up in here. So other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this update. So hope you like the update. I'll be giving them to you, or trying to put them on every couple weeks, maybe. Here pretty soon we're going to be starting to plant some seeds and stuff, and so we'll do updates on that and as I get things going. So hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you wish, and have a wonderful day.